this is to get you into a mindset of a professional trader. A professional trader doesn't just sit at the desk, takes a trade and walks away. No, it's a continuous work of development, of reflection, of adapting, because markets require adaptability. Markets are the measure of the economy of each country, and each country changes fast, especially with what is going on in a current age. So we have to stay adaptable, and in whatever way we can learn and we can improve, we are going to do it. But the most important thing is, at whatever stage and at whatever goal you are going to arrive at the end of this year, I want you to feel like I have done everything, not as in me, as in you, that you can look at yourself in a mirror and say, I have done absolutely everything I could have, that I've been guided by, my coach, which is myself, that I have actually, done on my own regard, etc., etc. And I am happy about this. Maybe it won't be a full year, maybe it will be a last few months of the year, doesn't matter. But I want you to feel that sense of accomplishment, that you have jumped as high as you could, and you can't do better than your best. So whatever your best is going to give you in terms of the outcome, it's nothing but to be happy about it, because you can't do better than your best. But as long as you do your best and you do not have any regrets, then that is my job done, because I want to make sure that you individually also will push yourself. So if you collect sample data of 20 to 25, you can get pretty much a good idea of where you are at with your edge, your personal edge in terms of your rules and your trading, in the markets. Also, it has a benefit of giving you the benefit of psychological edge as well as the technical edge. I want you to do a few things. One of the things that I would want you to do is highlight at the top of it, and I want you to open it every day. As you open your trading view chart, you open in Notion with this, and I want you to have, this month I want to achieve, get funded, execute all of my setups without overthinking. If that's something you are struggling with, if you are struggling with over execution, then you would say only execute 4 or 3 or 2 setups per day, and only go with that and then stop executing. Then stick to my morning routine every single day. That could be something that you want to achieve this month. Okay, then affirmations. I really want you to write those affirmations for yourself, and we've talked about it before, about 369 method. Doesn't have to be 369, but something positive you have to say about yourself. I am in a process of becoming a consistent trader. Start the sentence with I am. So either say I am already something, if you don't truly believe it that you are that thing, then say I am in a process of becoming a consistent trader. I am a disciplined and attentive trader. I am very selective about my trading setups, as an example. Okay, I can help you do those, and if you want to, you can send them to me. I can check it over with you, and then you just can stick it there. Rules for the 20 trade sample, for example, 0.3 risk per trade, max 4 trades per day, 25 off at 1 to 4, target 1 to 10. If I target more than 1 to 10, take additional 80% off, for example, at 1 to 10, and hold the rest for your bigger target. Okay, take other things that would be related here, some of the trading rules that we are going to cover today based on your questions, and based on what I have developed different scenarios for you. And then when you do it in the morning, I don't want you to just scan through and be like, yeah, whatever, okay, let's look at the charts. No, I want you to read it out loud to yourself. It's psychologically proven, but it's evidence-based, that if you actually read it to yourself out loud, then you are engaging on a higher level, because when you hear your voice saying that, you not only actually are saying the information out loud, so it becomes the truth. It doesn't get jumbled, mumbled with your thoughts. It becomes the truth. You hear yourself saying it back, so it becomes a feedback back to your brain. So the processing, you are outputting the information and you're inputting the information in the same time. And that is why saying things out loud to yourself is extremely effective. So I want you to read to yourself, this month I want to get funded, because you can even put your whys, why you want to get funded, what it means to you. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that. Read it out, your rules. This is what I'm sticking to. I execute every single setup without hesitation. I don't become liquidity in a I don't want I pay attention to liquidity in the market and enter only with change of character in the market, etc., etc. So I want you to do that, and I want you to input this, and then we're going to create a session where you all come with your collected data, and you'll be like, do you know what? I have noticed that in X, Y, and Z scenario, we always get induced in such and such a way. And we will be able to reflect that information between each other and grow together. And that's the purpose. So this session is dedicated to ironing everything out. So when you go in on Monday, you go in all guns blazing. Imagine that this week was a trial week for this quarter, and then on Monday you are going fully in focus with what you are doing. I've got another method that I want to discuss in a mindset session, so I'm going to keep it because I've got an exercise for you to do that I'm going to record tomorrow, post it over the weekend. But long story short, I will want you to imagine certain scenarios in the market, and that is going to help you with certain things you are struggling. However, let's get to the charts. So